It depends on the age of the student. If it's a younger student, then they're coming in with technological skills that include using a computer all the time, being on the internet, messaging. What's important, I think, is that they also multitask in terms of their usage of digital technology.
The 21st century learner, a learner who is not learning because there's a space in which they're going to learn. In other words, they're kind of free now of that physical environment that we used to think of, some of us still do, as the learning space. The learning space is now everywhere.
A 21st century learner would be someone who encompasses most of today's technology, such as social networking. It'll be someone who's engaged with a variety of different technologies and different mediums, whether that's a desktop computer or their mobile phone.
A 21st century learner is a learner who doesn't have enough time for learning, who wants learning the way they want it, and they're demanding consumers. We live in a consumer society. The 21st learner reflects that. They're just like anybody else out there. They want it now, they want it excellent quality, and they want it cheap, and that's what we've got to give them.
Well, this year we had the intake, the 16 years old intake this year, where the first generation will use a mouse before they could write. And I know because I have a son that age, and they just do not learn the way we do. They multitask, any time of the day, anywhere, in small chunks. They always have at least 2 screens or 3 screens open, and they are just so totally different that I think we need to watch and learn. Part of my job is to watch them learning and try to follow with what we offer.
I think that largely they set the agenda. That's going to be one of the big things about learners in the future. They're going to dictate what it is they learn, how they learn it, what format it's in, when they learn it, where they learn it. All the kind of choices that characterise the learning experience will be very much placed in the hands of the learners. And we are charged with the responsibility of responding to that challenge, I think, of kind of providing them with the tools and the resources and the facilities and the opportunities that make that possible.
It's a common theme that the kind of younger learners, the 16 to 19s, can use the kit but don't know how to use it for productivity and learning. The older learners, once they know how to use the kit, can turn it to their advantage in learning but don't necessarily have the skills in the first place.
I think the key thing, not buzzwordish, but someone who takes control of their own learning has the option to do it in a way which they feel comfortable with, and I think that means within a college environment or in a university environment, and I mean physically within buildings, also having the option to communicate with peers electronically, socially, basically having options.
How would I characterize the first 21st century learner? Savvy?